What's up, guys? Today we are starting a brand new diecast series on this channel. It's going to be my first really diecast distance racing video in a very long time, since like my channel was really young. But here's the current record from when I tested all my cars. Yeah, that's pretty far. But let's go see the track right now. So the drivers start up here. They'll head down this stretch where they gain some speed, where they go into turn number 1, then goes to turn number 2, go down to turn number 3. Then that's the farthest I've really seen a car go. Let's see if anyone can pass that. I've not tested all my cars though. Or then go under the track, over to the back wall, which again I've not seen anyone try and even get close to that. But let me starting over here with all these cars, and we'll see which one will win round number 1. All right, round number 1. Well, car number 1 will be this one right here. It's a nice green car. Let's see how far it'll go. Pretty good run right there. End it off right about the middle of turn number 3. Next up is going to be this Pepsi Dragster. Looks like he's going to stop over by turn 1. Yeah, not a good run by that Pepsi Dragster. Might be because of his opening top. Next up is going to be this cool dirt late model I found. And oh, he flips it off the track. He'll be in that DNF pile. They will get a second chance, though. I don't think I explained this, but the bottom 10 drivers will be eliminated this round. But let's go see what this Ferrari can do. Pretty good run right there. Gonna end it off right off of turn number 3. Next up is gonna be this Bentley. Well, not a really good run right there. Gonna end it off again over by turn 3. All right, next up is gonna be this pink dirt late model. Even worse run. Well, actually, the other guy didn't even finish, so it's a little bit better. He'll finish right next to that Pepsi Challenger. All right, I have a ton of knockoffs to go, so let's start getting some of these done. Start with the first number 9 car. Not a very good run right there. But what can you really expect from these knockoff cars? All right, let's do the second number 9 car. Even worse run right there. But exactly what I said from the last one. What can you expect from these knockoff cars? All right, let's do this number 11 car now. Not a very fast run for him. He'll finish behind those other guys. Right about there. Let's do another one that has a double. The number 38. Not very good run right there. He'll finish just a bit ahead of that number 9. Let's do his double now. Oops. Horrible run right there. Not even going to be able to finish right there. Let's just go and get this 44 now. See what he can do. Hopefully better. Well, actually not much better. Finish right about there. Well, let's go get this 43 down now. See what he can do. Hopefully farther. He's fast right there. He's going to finish way more farther ahead than all the other guys. That is good for second place. As you can see, second place right there. Well, actually, first place. See if anyone can try and get up there. Probably going to be a Hot Wheels car, though. Let's keep these knockoff cars going with this number 5 car. Not much better, though. He'll finish farther than all those other guys. Let's do this number 6 now. Not much better, though. Only a few more knockoffs left. Let's do this number 7. Not very good right there. All right, time for the number 17 now. Not a very good run right there. Finish right there. All right, let's do the number 8. Not a good run right there. Another driver stuck on turn number 2. And what I believe is going to be the last knockoff car of this round, the number 23. Not a good run right there. These knockoff cars just cannot keep up with the field. That's going to finish just a little bit behind that number 7 car. Let's see what this number 24 Audi can do. Whoa, he flips it. That's going to put him with that number 4 late model. He will get another chance, though. Let's see what this number 2 can do. Whoa, team field. Whoa. Very fast run right there. I finish just a little bit behind that number 81. Sorry, 89. See what this number 73 can do now. He's real fast as well. Not as fast as that 2 car, though. He'll finish right here. See what this number 32 can do. Fast right there, but not fast enough. He'll finish right there. See what this number 2 Mazda can do. Not a very good run right there. He'll finish just barely ahead of that, what looks to be a Corvette. Okay, the rest of these cars are fantasy cars. Let's see what the 44 can do. Very fast down here, but not going to get up to turn 3. Finish just about right next to that number 32. Let's see what this 02 can do. So he pulls it down, not very fast. He'll finish right in this group of other drivers, not able to get by turn 2. All right, up next, let's watch this 33 go down. Whoa, very fast run right there, but surprisingly not able to get up to that 89. He'll finish behind that 73. All right, we have another 2 car going down. Not very fast, though. Going to stop right by turn number 2. He's going to finish just barely ahead at number 02. Here's the final car to go down, the number 333. Finish right ahead of those guys. That's your final driver who has already made a start. Let's see your eliminated drivers. Of course, the drivers finished back here are going to be eliminated. These arrows will make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10 are all eliminated. That means all these guys will move on to the next round. We're going to leave him to see if those 2 can pass him to move on to the next round. All right, let's start with that number 4 late model. And he's going to go off track again. He's going to be eliminated. Sad day for that number 4. He will not win. All right, how about the number 24? See if he can save it. But no. He's going to flip yet again. Another sad day for this driver. Here are all your drivers moving on to round number 2 for Group 1. Your leader will always go down first. Let's see what's going to happen here for round 2. 89. Once again, going to make it all the way to turn number 3, but stops it right before that turn. Let's do the number 9 again. He pulls it down. End off. A little bit better than last round. Ended off right off turn 2. Let's see what the second 9 can do. He pulls it down. Looks a little bit faster, but gonna end it off right there by turn 2. Not a good run by that 9 car as well. Let's see if this 43 will be a part of this bottom 10. Very fast down there, but we'll end it off a little bit better than last round. This 38 car just barely escaped elimination. Let's see what he can do. Pulls it down. Not much better than last round. In fact, he did worse than last round. He's going to be an easy elimination right there. Let's see what the 6 can do now. Not very good right there. He's going to end it off right there. Let's see what this number 2 Mazda can do. Worse than last round. Going to finish behind that number 43. Not a good run by that 2 car. Let's see what this 73 can do. He's real fast. Can he take the lead into the turn and finishes just behind that 89. So close to taking that lead. He seems to be the only threat right now to that number 89. See what the 2 car can do now. Pulls it down. Looks real fast, but not able to get there. He as well is going to end it off behind that 89. Here comes the 73. What can he do? Into the turn. Looks very slow. Not a good run by that car. Definitely going to need to put up a better performance. Let's see what this 43 car can do. Not a good run. He's going to end it just a little behind that 9 car. See what this 44 car can do. Looks very fast. Not able to get there. He lost a ton of speed over at turn number 2. He needs to do better if he wants to win. See what the 32 can do. Pulls it down. Looks very fast, but not going to end it well. He's going to pull it ahead just barely over that 44. Here comes 33. He looked fast last round. Can he get up there? No. He's going to end it right behind those 2 cars. Comes your final 3 cars. The number 2 is going to go down. Not a good run there. He's going to end it just barely behind that number 6. See what the 02 can do. Not a good run there. That 02 is going to finish right there. Here's your final car of this round. Can he make it in? That's 333, but no, he goes off track. Here's your drivers getting eliminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That leaves this final 6 cars making it in. Well, as he's the last one on, let's see if that number 333 can pass him to make it into the final round as well. Here comes the 333. This is his final shot to make it into the final round. Pulls it around, and he clears him. Both drivers will be making it on to the next round. Well, here's your drivers who are making it in. That 89 will start up front. Here he goes. And I finished off just a little bit. I had to turn that number 3. Let's see if anyone can get close up to him. Up next, let's see if that 33 can do it. Goes down. Has plenty of speed, but not able to carry it in. He'll finish right before turn number 3. See if that 32 can do it now. Heads down. Not going to have enough speed. Looking like that 89 might hold on to his lead and be your first winner. Here comes 44. Heads down. Looks a little bit fast, but not able to hold on. 44. Gonna end it off right there. Final 3 cars. Let's see what that 333 can do. Looks kind of... Whoa, he goes off track again. He will get one more chance to extend his time. But as for now, That number 2 is going down. Looks kind of fast. Almost there, but not going to be able to carry up enough speed. He's going to finish right next to that 33. Here's your final car to go down. The number 73 heads down, has a ton of speed. Can he get up there? No. Almost there. Gonna end it off almost into that turn 3. Here's his last chance to get in. Will he win here? No, he goes off track. And that means it's official. The 89 is going to win group number 1. Not able to get up to that tire, which marks the all-time record. But that 89 still showed that he is going to be a threat for the Winners' Championship as we watch that 33 throw away all his hopes over at turn number 2. But that's going to be it today for today's race. And we'll see you guys at the next race, which will be the F1 car tournament right there.